Let's take up other hydrides. Oxygen and sulfur have tendency to form polyoxides and polysulfides, which are comparatively less stable. Two common examples are hydrogen peroxide, which is very popular, and H2S2, that is hydrogen disulfide, which is less popular. They decompose on heating. Hydrogen peroxide, when decomposes, it gives water and oxygen. H2S2 also on decomposition gives H2S plus sulfur. Hydrogen polysulfide has got H, SN and H dash, and maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 are yellow oily liquids which possess more strong odor than H2S. Properties of hydrides of group 16 elements. This is given in tabular form. Water has highest melting point and H2S has lowest. After that it goes on increasing down the group. Due to these are all three gases, so their surface area increases, van der Waals force of attraction increases, hence boiling point, hence melting point. In boiling point also, water has highest, H2S has lowest, then it goes on increasing due to increase in surface area, increase in van der Waals force of attraction, hence boiling point. Bond dissociation, bond length in OH bond is lowest and HTE bond is highest. So down the group, bond length goes on increasing due to increase in size of group 16 elements. Bond angle goes on decreasing down the group due to increase in size of central atom. So water has 104.5, H2S 92, H2SC 91, H2T 90. Enthalpy of formation, water is most stable, so here delta H is most negative and H2S is less stable than water, so it is minus 20 and they are endothermic process, it means they are least stable. Least stable is H2TE. Bond dissociation energy of OH bond is highest and it goes on decreasing down the group due to increase in bond length. Dissociation constant, we have earlier also discussed, water has 1.8 into 10 power minus 16, H2S 1.3 into 10 power minus 7, H2SC 1.3 into 10 power minus 4, and H2T 2.3 into 10 to the power minus 3. Oxides. Reactivity with oxygen, all the elements form oxides of the type dioxide and trioxide, where E is sulfur, selenium, tellurium or polonium. Ozone and sulfur dioxide are gases, whereas selenium dioxide is solid. Reducing property of dioxide decreases from SO2 to TeO2. SO2 is reducing while TeO2 is an oxidizing agent. Besides dioxide, sulfur, selenium and tellurium also form trioxide. SO3, SCO3, TeO3 are formed by them, and both the types of oxides are acidic in nature. Trioxides are more acidic than trioxide. SO2 and SCO2 are acidic oxides and soluble in water. Tellurium dioxide and polonium dioxides are insoluble in water, and these are amphoteric oxides as they dissolve both in acids as well as bases. SO2 dissolves in water forming sulfurous acid. Selenium dioxide dissolves in water forming selenious acid. Tellurium dioxide dissolves in NaOH to form sodium tellurite plus water, and tellurium dioxide also dissolves in HNO3 and it forms basic nitrate, which can be written as TeO2 HNO3 or Te2O3OH and NO3. And due to OH ion, this is basic in nature. SO2 is a gas, SCO2 is volatile solid, and tellurium dioxide is a non-volatile, white non-volatile solid. All the dioxide possess different structures. SO2 is an angular molecule or V-shaped molecule with sp2 hybridization and a lone pair of electrons. Its bond angle is 119.5 degree and the sulfur undergoes sp2 hybridization. Both the bonds have same bond lengths due to resonance. SCO2 has same structure as SO2 in gaseous state, but in solid state they have chain-like structure which is not planar. TeO2 and polonium dioxide are crystalline ionic solids. This is the structure of SO2. It's resonance hybrid of these two structures and it can be conveniently written as resonance hybrid. Here both the SO bond lengths are equal 130 or 143 picometer and they are equal due to resonance. Bond angle is 119.5 degree. there is one lone pair of electron and this sulfur undergoes sp2 hybridization. SO3, SeO3, TO3 are acidic in nature. SO3 dissolves in water forming sulfuric acid. SeO3 dissolves in water giving selenic acid. And tellurium trioxide dissolves in water giving telluric acid. The acidic nature decreases on moving down the group because non-metallic character decreases down the group and metallic character increases down the group. SO3 is a gas, has a planar triangular structure. This is the structure of SO3 in gaseous state. All the bond lengths are equal, 142 picometer or 1.42 Armstrong. Here there is one p-pi bond and there are two p-pi d-pi bonds in SO3. The structure of SO3 is similar to SO2. Only difference is that here lone pair is replaced by sulfur oxygen double bond. And here sp2 hybridization, bond angle is 120. In solid state, SO3 exists as cyclic trimer. This is the cyclic trimer. Between three sulfur atoms, we have three oxygen atoms, and each sulfur is linked with two oxygen atoms, forming p-pi d-pi bonds. This is the chain structure, linear chain structure of sulfur trioxide, which is also found in solid SO3. So this cyclic structure has formula S3O9.